بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم عن أبي عبد الله بن النعمان البشير رضي الله عنها قال سمعت رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول. Nu'man al-Bashir radiallahu anhu says that I heard the Prophet sallallahu alayhi wasallam saying, لَتُسَوُّنَّ صُفُوفَكُمْ أَوْ لَيُخَالِفَنَّ اللَّهُ بَيْنَ وُجُوهِكُمْ. That you must straighten the rows, or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will cause division amongst yourself. And another narration which is narrated by Muslim rahimahullah, كان رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم يسوي صفوفنا كأنما يسوي بها القداح. In this narration, the narrator says that the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam would straighten the rows as if he was straightening the qidah. And what is meant by qidah is the wood that is used in making arrows. That wood is supposed to be as straight as possible. And so the Prophet ﷺ would make the rows as straight as the wood in the arrows is straight. حَتَّى إِذَا رَأَى أَنَّا قَدْ عَقَلْنَا عَنْهُ. And he continued doing this until he realized that we now have understood what he wants. And so we would make it a habit of making sure that our rows were always straight. ثُمَّ خَرَجَ يَوْمًا. Then one day when he came for salah, فَقَامَ حَتَّى كَادَ أَن يُكَبِّرْ. And he had stood in the front, and he was about to say Allahu Akbar, the first takbir to begin salah. فَرَأَى رَجُلًا بَادِيًا صَدْرَهُ. When he suddenly saw a man whose chest was out, meaning he was not in line in the rows of salah. فَقَالَ عِبَادَ اللَّهِ. And so he said, O slaves of Allah, لَتُسَوُّنَّ صُفُوفَكُمْ أَوْ لَيُخَالِفَنَّ اللَّهُ بَيْنَ وُجُوهِكُمْ. That, O slaves of Allah, you will certainly keep your rows straight, or Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will cause division amongst you. So here we see that this sunnah of keeping the rows straight is not only meant for the organization of the rows, but it is also a symbol of the unity of the Muslim ummah. When the Muslim ummah stands side by side, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala causes love between them. But when the Muslim ummah is divided even in simple matters as keeping the rows straight, then they will be divided in greater matters as well. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala unite the Muslim ummah the way we are united during our salawat.